on another training hike. Got 65 pounds on the back. Cassville. Getting ready for the Yukon. 2 more weeks, baby. Just seen a couple deer. We're out here on another training hike. It's a Wednesday. A week and a half to go yet. 70 pounds on the back. And hiking the trails here in the Welsh Mountain. I'm gonna head down over the mountain, back up over. It's about 89 degrees out here. It's hot. Looking forward to the Yukon where it's, I think, 50s and 60s and 40s. And getting in shape. Last couple days of training. Some heavy weight. Pack's doing well. Legs are doing good. And prepping. Doing what it takes to be successful. Alright, it's Wednesday evening, 2 nights before we leave for the Yukon for stone sheep hunt. Got all the gear ready to put in the bags. Got thermal rest, sleeping pad. Got all the insulated jackets and coats in that bag, in the blue bag. Sleeping bag. We're doing a Nemo 15-degree down sleeping bag on this trip, and in this other dry bag in the middle there we have our base layers, underwear, t-shirts, shirts, 2 pair of pants. That's all the clothes we need for the next 15 days. Got our hat, pillow, titanium cup and spoon. Got our new Lane Precision rifle hat there. These great Scarpa X K, I guess they are. Scarpa K. Nice lightweight boots for this hunt. Uninsulated, stiff but light and comfortable. Well, they've been great on the training. Got 40 rounds of ammo. Some miscellaneous small gear. Pad. Taking the GoPro. We're taking the KUIU 3200 for our day pack and primary pack on the hunt. We have our KUIU 7200 pack in the bag already. That's going to be if we do any spiking out or backpack on this trip. This trip we're running the brand new custom 7mm mag from Lane Precision. Shooting great. Been shooting it all the way out to 700. It's been shooting consistent. And it's medium weight, balanced, accurate, and a great gun. Should be perfect for this, for the sheep, caribou, possibly grizzly. Underneath there we got the trekking poles and fishing rod and spotting scope and a couple other odds and ends. So that's all going to fit in gun case, this bag, and the backpack that I'm taking. And that should be enough. I think we got 55 pounds of gear for the 15 days of hunting and a couple days of travel. So ready for a great adventure. Been researching a lot of gear, planning, prepping, preparing, training, and ready for the big event.
All right. Do you have any outfits?
Made it to Vancouver. Next flight to Whitehorse. About a 2-hour flight. 1 more flight to go today. Just got 2 hours away. I guess we'll be here in a while. Yeah, I guess the reputation of Air Canada is true. They told me not to fly them because they have a horrible track record of delivering bags. So I got my rifle and my backpack that I wore, but I'm missing my gear bag with my pack and my extra gear. So standing out here for the last 20 minutes waiting for somebody to come around. So we made it to Whitehorse safe and sound. About 5 o'clock local here, so we've been traveling for 14, 15 hours. I guess it's longer than that, so we need another bag. Not picking. Well, it was a short sleepless night. Called the airport this morning. They claim that my bag is there, but I can't get it till 10 o'clock. Woke up early, worrying about what to do about it. I thought I might have to go buy some new gear. Luckily, my rifle came, and I had all this stuff in my carry-on, but didn't have all my other camping gear, sleeping bag, and my big backpack. So plan is to head out 2 o'clock this afternoon, taking a 206 Cessna into the dirt strip, and we're going to then take an Argo up to the above tree line and backpack, set up spike camp up there. So, according to the airport, my bag is there, but I can't get it till 10. So I'm going to see if I can convince them that I can get it sooner so I can sort my gear and get it all changed around. I know that we're doing a full black pack and not a horseback hunt to start. If we're successful with the sheep, then we might move to a different area and then do more horse stuff. So, 6:30 now, and finally opened up the window and get some fresh air in here. It was hot in here, but it's nice and cool outside. So let's see, what is it, July 29. So fly in today. Hopefully that bag is at the airport. All right, just got back to my room with this bag. This is the bag we've been waiting for. Stood in the line for over an hour at Air Canada, and got there at 10, didn't get out of there till 11, and got the bag. So now we got an hour and a half to grab stuff, sort it, put it back in packs, and get ready to go. So we finally got the bag. That part of stress is finally over. So we're here at Sean Raymond's place, getting all the stuff to fly back in. Should be flying out in the next half hour. You're not gonna talk to the camera? Steve said he wants to be a movie star, so we're gonna make him one. Holy crap, mosquitoes are bad. Alright, here's a base camp for the week. Got a nice cabin in here. Set up real good. We're not gonna have to suffer too bad here tonight. Tomorrow I think we head up, set up tent. Mosquitoes are gonna have fun. That's what I'm gonna be riding in tomorrow. Take it up the valley. That's where we're gonna go. Back on the other side of that, up that valley. Stone sheep hopefully live there somewhere. This one here got collapsed in the snow, I guess. This place has some luxuries. Oh yeah. No worries about putting the seat down here. We got mac and cheese or potatoes? Mac and cheese. And sausage. No freeze-dried tonight.
No.
Dinner served. That's our horse, our steel horse for tomorrow. Ride down to the end of this runway and an old mining road. Well, morning, 7:30 on Sunday morning, I guess, July 29th. Good night's sleep. Finally got a full night's sleep after all the adventures of getting here. And so today, pack up the Argo, probably go up the mountain about 5 miles, and then we're going to park at tree line and then take our backpacks up to another lake, and we're going to hunt up in the high country for a few days up there, and we'll see what happens. I guess the season only starts on Tuesday, so we got today to get in there, tomorrow to scout, and hopefully have a ram spotted and for Tuesday morning. So that's the plan. Pack up, move to the next camp. Cabin's been great. Mosquitoes are bad. Life is good. Having an adventure of a lifetime. Mountains are covered in fog and rain this morning. Hopefully clear off so we can spot our way in. Clearing off to the south, I believe. And bugs aren't quite as bad this morning. Hopefully it stays that way. 1 foot. And as far as we could. See how to go back there, quarter-mile. You can't from the other side of that mountain. This is home. Sun's coming out, we get dry off. Been in the rain all day. 7 hours to get up here. Sheep country all around us. This is the valley we came up. Alright, we're stuck here Monday about 11 o'clock in the tent for, well, I think it's 12 hours, I guess, 11, 12, 13 hours. Foggy. Supposed to be scouting today, but it's fogged in, rained all night. That's what we got to look at.
So beautiful here today.
Well, it's 2:30. Clouds are finally lifting. We're hoping to go for a hike yet today and do some scouting. Hopefully find a sheep yet today. Tomorrow the season opens. We just spent the past 16 hours in there. 2 guys cuddled up like sardines in there. Caught up in sleep. Now I'm texting my wife on my sat phone over there and catching up on how life is at the beach. Looks like a beautiful morning. It's 6 a.m. August 1st. Good day yesterday scouting around. Didn't see anything. And today's sheep season. I guess everything's seasoned. Everything opens up today, so we're going probably up through that pass around the backside and see what we can find on the other side today. Time to go sheep hunting. Beautiful morning.
There's lots of life around.
camp tore down. Going to relocate. Going to head up to that saddle and through, and another mile or two on the other side, set up camp and hunt the other side for a couple of days. Alright, we're headed out. All packs all loaded up, probably 50 plus pounds each. Food, tent, ready to go. The lake is so smooth, it reflects the mountain completely. What's that, about 20 yards, 15 yards? Nope, not your mom. Well, we made it to another spike camp. Hiked for about 3 or 4 hours a day. Hoping to go up over this ridge right here and get up on top. Hunt this for the next couple of days, backside and both sides. I came from around the corner through that saddle, on the other face of that mountain, down at the bottom of the lake. So, it's pretty good. Got here in a couple hours. Gonna hunt here for a couple of days. There's water supply. Well, day 3, moving camp. Headed back up over the saddle. No luck back in this ridge. Gonna go check out another basin. Get back towards the original camp and then try some other areas. Beautiful day. Great hunt. Weather's great. Bugs are bad. We hiked up here to a dead end. Glacier melting up there. There's a good look at the valley that we came up with a year ago. Around the end of that mountain. It's the airstrip. And we've been through that saddle and covered that side. And we climbed up this thing. The dead end. Glacier up there. Well, we're getting our butts kicked, but we're working it. There's a waterfall coming out from where we're camping. We just came down off of that. Pretty typical of the hike that we've been doing. Rocks. Lots of rock. Alright, we're gonna camp here for the night. This is an old mining shack or outfitter, I'm not sure. But we relocated from over there. And we're planning to go up over there on the backside. Tomorrow, if we don't see anything, we may get moved. We got some leftover stuff here. We get starving.
Had power.
I think this one's done for. Looks like we got some kind of mining rods or samples or stuff in there. Finally seen our first stone sheep. Not a legal ram. This is pretty exciting. It's 5 o'clock on day 3 and we finally found a stone sheep after 4 days of looking at nothing. It's up there on that hill. That's what we're looking for right there. Shooter on the left on the top. That's the one we want. Wind stop shaking. So up there in that saddle is where these suckers are. Don't know how we're gonna get there. Now we're coming down from the saddle down to where we have our camp set up.
Nobody ate it.
Coming back up in the morning and hopefully find the sheep. It's Friday, day 5, headed up to Sheep Mountain. See if we can find those rams from yesterday. Hopefully they're in the same spot. Hope we can get to them. Hopefully they're in a better spot actually. And it's 8:30, we're back up at the saddle and sheep are still there. That's a good thing. Bad thing is we don't know how to get to them yet. They're in a spot that they can see us from every different direction in the wind. Hoping this chess match continues. But at least they're still here.
What do we do?
Oh, I got a good video there.
Hmm?
Just laying his head down.
Oh, nice.
We've been sitting here about 4.5 hours already watching these sheep. They move around but never give us a position yet. Big ram's bed is right up there. Jagged rock right to the right of that notch. The little guy came over here to this bench here. Still waiting. So we're gonna cook some lunch a while. Ichiban noodles. So hurry up and wait, man. We're headed out. Ram's moved over, so we're gonna make a move. Sitting around for 5 hours. See what happens. Got a long way to go.
You alright? You need a hand? You need a hand, bud?
I'm getting there.
Down here work better? Move some rocks or?
No, I'll be alright if I can get things situated.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, dude.
Oh, his buddy just come up on the right there. See him?
No,
There he is. See him?
no.
He just come up a bit on the right and up a bit.
Well, we just got a stone ram 5 shots later, running around up off of that cliff, 540 yards. Apparently I was shooting a little high, but he came back and gave us another shot. Unfortunately, rolled down the mountain here and is laying it and stopped instead of coming all the way down, which makes it a challenge now we're gonna have to deal with. It's in that crevice right there. Beautiful stone ram, long stalk. Now we have to get him, and that could be the hardest part. Guide Steve here is awesome. I hope he's a mountain climber.
We got him. Now we gotta get him.
Yep. What an adventure. Day 5. So we got this thing to climb up out of, or we got a heck of a climb to get over this thing. It's a little crazy. Sorry, Nadine, you're not gonna like this.
Fucking face.
You know, we got
all
it.
broken.
Yeah, he's messed up. We got the Yukon stone. Shot him up there. I guess that's why he's busted up. He fell down through these cliffs. That's a good couple 100 yards up there, isn't it? His 5th shot, 540 yards. Dropped him, but now we have a project. We had to get across all this to get here. Plus we were right over there where we shot. We gotta get out of here through that saddle back to camp. It's gonna be a long trek.
No.
Alright, Yukon stone sheep. Guide Steve got it done for us. We did a 5-hour stalk, 4 hours. Long shot, gave us a couple shots. Kept missing, I guess, and finally aimed lower and he gave us another shot. Dropped him, he rolled down the cliff face down to here. It's crazy, it's all busted up, but beautiful ram, big wide flare on this side. I don't know how long he is, heavy, broomed on the other side. Beautiful color. What a dream come true. Adventure continues, but this is gonna be a real adventure to get him off of here. Yukon big game outfitters, they rock. And Steve's #1.
Nice work, Ken. Beautiful ram.
Let the work begin. More work.
And we gotta get off here.
Yeah, somehow. Over that saddle. Through camp, down to camp. This is tough country, man. Where he ends up. We got work to do. Not sure how we're gonna get off of here yet. Go ahead. Awesome.
if they'll hear it.
That's where we had to come down off of. Doesn't look like much, but she was up in there. Shot him from over there. Been coming down off for what? Hour and a half, 2 hours. Hour and a half, probably. Pretty sketchy.
Very sketchy.
Well, we made it down off the water. Put the sheep, full body mount hide in there. All the other crap. He's got all the meat in there. Sun going down. Made it off the mountain before sunset. There's where he was. That's where we butchered him. He fell from up there, I believe. Looks like we're spending the night on the mountain here. Won't make it back to camp in time. We're beat. Get to the back of that saddle over there. Get back to camp. Uphill with the load. Make it cold enough this winter. Well, we got the sheep down to here. And this is, I guess, where we're going to crash for the night. In this rock. Not sure how this is going to work. But we'll try to stay warm. Survive till daybreak. And try to get out of here. Luckily we have a stove and some food along. It's 10:30. And we're done for, so our feet are tired and our legs have still got enough to get us up over. So here we are. Part of the major epic extreme stone sheep hunting adventure. We made the saddle. Long, cold night. Up 5 in the morning. Downhill to camp. Alright, we got everything loaded up. Camp. Got all the meat, tent, cook stuff, and all Steve's gear in there. Got the full body cape, the horns, all my camping stuff, and the leftover food. And here, it's gonna be a tough one, but at least it's downhill. After what we've been through, I guess it'll be alright.
Victory load.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt though.
Yeah, it is. Back to the Argo. What do you think you have on your back, Steve? Poundage. 80, 90. Sounds about right.
Here we go. Loaded packs. Argo's not too far away. See this place later. Good job, Ken.
Thanks, Steve.
Still gotta get out of here.
We will.
Yeah.
We made it through a lot worse the last 2 days. So.
Oh, yeah.
Get her done.
Other side of that mountain is the airstrip. And then some.
Alright, we made it back to the Argo. And it starts. Now we just gotta get out of here. Well, we're leaving the range. Going back to base camp. And taking sheep out of these mountains. Made it back to the airstrip. That take us 2 hours, 3 hours. So 38 3/4 on the long side, 33 on the short side, right?
I think so.
And 13 1/4 bases. carries its weight out through. Very, very good sheep.
Yeah, beauty.
Well, it's 10:42 here in the Yukon. Sun just set actually 10 minutes ago, so makes for long days. Still bright enough out here. Can see no problem. And we got almost a full moon coming up here. Not quite, I don't believe. So we're up late tonight here at base camp. We're got all the meat taken care of, the hide taken care of, the horns taken care of, and tomorrow we have another day here, downtime, recover, do some work around here, and then our plans are to fly out to another camp on Monday and hunt caribou and grizzly, mostly caribou over there. So we got a day to recover tomorrow. Today we got here, got all the camp work done, horns cleaned up, cape cleaned up, fleshed out, turned, meat taken care of, and it's our cozy little cabin for tonight. So all good. The adventure in the Yukon continues. Well, it's Sunday, August 6th, about 9:30 here, Yukon, and got done with breakfast and camp chores. We had sheep steak and potatoes and eggs for breakfast. We had sheep steak last night with mashed potatoes and baked beans, so we've been eating better here at the cabin. Did the dishes, swept up the cabin, doing some chores around here. We got the day to kill. Plan is to fly out tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime to another lake, I think it's called. So I need to get picked up here with an airplane with wheels, transferred to a place where I can get on a float plane, and then back into another lake. Hopefully hunt caribou and grizzly bears for the next couple days, I guess a week probably. So everything's great. We're having a great time, great adventure. Mosquitoes are eating us up, and it's been a great adventure. So it's been a wonderful trip, and looking forward to more. Well, I added my name to the poll here. What's happened here out of this cabin? So it'll be here for a long time. Guides and hundreds of wrote on here. Got the camp chores all done. I did dishes, swept out the cabin, cleaned it up a little bit. Have my gear all scattered out here. Didn't sort it, clean it up, repack again here. I got all day to kill before we fly tomorrow to Fire Lake, I believe. Hopefully fish, horseback, caribou. Should be a whole different adventure. Meat's under there. Tent's drying out, or sleep bag's drying out. Always good to air them out. And over here we got the cape and horns all salted. We worked on that almost all day yesterday, splitting the ears and taking the bones out of the hooves and all the hard work, and it's looking good. Got all the skull cleaned up. So the work's mostly done here, so now I guess we goof around all day. It's a plane coming in to take us out, I think. Head back in the White Horse. Alright, all loaded up, ready to leave this place. Great adventure in here. Tina. Plane's half hour early, so we'll get back to Whitehorse earlier. It's Monday morning, 8:15. Just scrambled, found out we had to fly out at 8 instead of 2, so down here at the float plane dock. Got all our stuff to load. We're flying to Ice Lakes in Caribou. Maybe get a grizzly if we're lucky. Alright, loading up. It looks like a beaver, I think it is.
Hot sauce.
We forgot the hot sauce, huh? Hope they have it.
Screw this.
This is way better, yeah.
Oh man.
Simpson's Stone, it's sold, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure who bought that.
Alright, Ice Lakes, Yukon Big Game Outfitters. Gonna be a different setup. I got cabins here. We have horses. No bugs here, that's a good thing. So, fishing, hunting and fishing, loving every day. Adventure Part 2. These are trusty steeds. Supposedly there's some caribou that have been seen up on that ridge. On these ridges. Should be awesome. A little better eating right now. Shepherd's pie for a snack at 10 o'clock. Cookhouse.
Yeah. He's the guy that's in shape right
Alright, so this is where I'm going to stay tonight. It's the hunter's cabin. Be here at least tonight. We'll see if we spike out or not after tonight, but for tonight, got some cushy foamies and nice dry warm cabin. I like this. This should be a fun couple days here. They said they're catching a lot of fish in the lake, so I'll switch over to lighter pack with the horses. I don't need the big one, so here we go. It's almost like 2 hunts. I consider this part 2.
Okay, I'll push. Do you want to put your stuff in right over here or what?
Any other?
I'm gonna try some fishing. Got Seth, Mark from Michigan.
Still picking. I like the size of the fishing net anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes the fish falls through it.
What's the biggest one you got out of here?
What, a 25 pounder?
Seriously?
20 pounder?
Oh my god.
Mark got one on the fly rod. Oh, look at this.
Nice. Want me to grab him?
Nice one.
Yeah, just get my picture with him if you could. Here, plus really like tippet.
Oh.
That's okay. No problem. Awesome.
That was a catch. Nice catch, Mark. What'd you put on there? Just a.
Bummer.
Just had like a Adams on there.
Oh yeah, good old Adams.
Just whatever I had on there.
Should have netted him, I guess.
Over here.
This one, boss.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay. Careful. Stop it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Are you the pro at catch and release, or is that me?
Is this a trout? It's a trout. That's a nice one.
I thought Dolly Varden had the big, or is that the grayling had the big
Fins and
thing?
What are
Nice.
you gonna do with them, son?
I'm gonna keep him.
Oh, nice.
Put it out.
So you go in the middle, boss. Just kick them up. Musky hairdo you got, son. Is trail called anything in particular?
No.
Snort? Yeah.
Tuesday, August 8th. Beautiful morning, 6:30 in the morning. Getting up and getting at it, getting my breakfast. Seen one caribou over there yesterday evening. Decent bull, almost shot him. Not quite big enough. So we'll head out again today. I'll get some ducks over here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and cool and crisp this morning. Gonna get a good cooked breakfast, so. Hey pups. Steam's coming off the lake back here. New caribou sighting it today. Noontime, Wednesday. Rode for a couple hours. Spotted a caribou down in there. Somewhere right, and that's by that tree. And camp. Right there's camp. Well, it's about 10 o'clock at night. Sunset. Tuesday, I think, August 8th. Beautiful evening, time for bed. Well, it's Wednesday morning, 5:15 a.m. Got the moon out, almost full. We got an early start this morning. Trying to beat the heat. It's been so hot. We're gonna try something, getting out early. Try something different. Seen a couple right at dark last night, so we're gonna try something different. So I'm headed for bed. Wednesday, 10:30 at night. This is what it still looks like outside. You know, any problem going to bed with a flashlight. It's dark about midnight, so eventful day. Didn't actually, not very eventful. Went fishing, didn't catch anything. Seen a caribou bull this morning while riding. Nothing to shoot at. Goofed around. Seen a bull moose tonight in the spotting scope. Tomorrow we're gonna do an all-day trek. So new country tomorrow. Well, it's 7 o'clock, August 10th. We're going to do a whole day ride today. We're going to go back up on these mountains and back in behind there. Good night's sleep. Saw the northern lights last night. That was kind of cool at 2 a.m. And looks like the horses took a while to catch this morning. So, see what we can find today. Seen a moose last night and a couple caribou at dark. And see if we can find anything. Maybe the wolves or bears. We'll see. See what happens today. Got Blaze saddled up, ready to ride out again. Got 2 caribou and 2 grizzly bears from this spot this morning about noontime. Hold them up. Cool. Let's ride out of here. We just spotted a bull caribou over by those trees. Ran off. Over in here somewhere. We're going to try to find him maybe later. Camp is way back here somewhere. Base of these mountains. Alright, the whole crew here, last day in the Yukon. Tegan, Dennis, T, Sean, Cole, Brady, got it.
Damn good work.
Pat.
Let's
And
drink that orange juice up too, please.
Yep.
It's real.
Oh yeah, they said they don't want it because there's no vodka in it.
here comes my ride back to civilization.